What's up, everybody? HG the Hulk coming at you. Guys, sorry it's been so long since I shot a video. It's been about a month. A lot of things been going on. You know, we had Christmas, we had New Year's, we had colds, we had all kinds of stuff going on, guys. So I apologize for that. But we're back at it here and in the shop. And we're back on the nt48 2.0, guys. And at this point, the last video I shot, I showed us how to work on the diffs. So you see my 3 diffs are done. The next progress, or the next point, is we're gonna get into bag. Let me see if I can get that on the camera for you. We're gonna get into bag C. Okay, we're going into bag C, guys. I got the manual to the right of me. Hopefully this video is coming out good, guys. I hope I have the angle right. If not, if it's good, you'll see it. If it's not good, you will not see it. So here we go. We got bag C. We got to go ahead and start putting our diffs together. So what it tells us to do in the book, I got the book to the right of me. Let's see. It's saying to first, we're going to get this. See this? We're going to get this guy. Drive shaft, dog bone, whatever you want to call it. Okay. We're going to get that guy. We're going to move these out the way. Man, I hope this is working out, guys. I'm trying to make you guys something. Okay, and then we're gonna get this gear. If I don't have the proper terminology, sorry, guys, but it is some gear. I forget what it's called. You know, brain farting. You're recording. You start forgetting stuff. All right, so we get that. Now it tells us to get 2 bearings. Here's our bearings. So we're gonna go ahead and pop. It looks like the bigger one gets popped in here, like so. Okay. We pop the smaller one over here, like so. Boom, boom, money. Now it's telling us, go ahead and slide this guy through. Boom. See that? Slide that guy through, and then it's calling for a little baby shim, guys. Got it right here. Little baby shim. I don't even know if you can pick that up on the camera, but anyways, watch this. Come on, go in. Okay, the baby shim's on. So after the baby shim, we go ahead and get this dog bone, drive shaft, whatever you want to call it. Slap that in place. Now we're gonna get the set screw that goes there, guys. Get your set screw. Uh-oh, there's Flashy fighting with the neighbor's dog. But anyways, we can't mess with that. We got a build for you guys. The boys are going to have to deal with him. Anyways, we get our 2.0 wrench. We get our set screw. We get our Loctite. Got our Loctite. Make sure you're on the flat side of the drive shaft or gear or whatever you want to call it. Boom. Loctite that, and I'll spin it around so you can see. Boom. Okay, make sure you're on the flat side of that gear we put in. It's got to be on the flat side because it'll come loose on you if it's not. Okay, so there's that. We got that. Okay, that's how it looks on the side. Nice and spinning. Okay. The next part, it tells us, oh wow, we're cooking now, guys. So this is the front gearbox. So we're gonna get the front, which is, it calls for 20,000. I wrote it on here. When you build your diffs, make sure you write what you got on your diff case. This one calls for 20,000 for the front. The rear calls for 10. That way you don't get confused when you start putting them in. Okay, so we got to go ahead and set this guy in. So we get this guy, set him in like so. Ooh, it already feels tight, guys. Oh. Now it calls for 2 shims, but they may not be. Okay, it says, read the little red notes on your manual, guys. It says, may not be required. Check fitment and add if needed. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the case on and let's check the fitment. I don't think they're needed, guys, to be honest with you. And look right there, you can see your gear mesh. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but gear mesh feels good, guys. I don't think we need the shims, guys. I mean, a tiny bit. I'm not gonna put them, guys. I choose not to put my shims. That's my choice, but when you build yours, if yours moves, you can put your shims. So then we got this baby in, right? So we gotta grease it. So let's get our grease. And I'm gonna grease it from down here, look. Why not? Why not, guys? Why can't we grease it from down there? Oh, look at that, huh? Is it coming out good for you? Some grease on that baby. Yeah, grease her up. Put some more right here. Now, guys, I'm making this. I'm building my nt48 strictly racing. It's just gonna be racing. So I'm gonna take it out to the track, run it. But you do have to check your diffs, and they're easy to check, guys. You're gonna have to check them, maintenance them. Check your grease, check your oil, make sure it's not leaking out. All that stuff could happen. Okay, I think I like the way, maybe put a little bit more. Okay. Oh yeah. There you go, look at that, guys. Okay, so we got that on. Now, let's go ahead, and it says to go ahead and put the top screws. It doesn't say to put the bottom plate yet, so we're gonna put these top screws. Now we gotta get the screws. They're over here on my case. So which one is it? You gotta check your manual and make sure, first of all, check your screws, make sure they're all the same length, because sometimes they are different lengths. All right, guys. Now again, I'm not a professional. I'm just someone trying to help out, because I don't see a lot of videos showing you how to build this stuff. All right, so I found the screws. They're all the same length to me. So it says to go ahead and put the top ones in. Set the top ones in, which would be, I'm checking the manual, guys, so if it take a little long to, which would be, spin this around, which would be these ones right here. Is that better? Right there. Start it. Let's get this guy. Start it, it's going good. And then I picked this guy up at Walmart. I don't know if you could see it, but it's a nice drill from Walmart. Heart. Oops. Let's see. Heart. Anyways, let's try it out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I always stop right before right before it seats and gets too tight, stop and do the rest by hand. That's how I always do it with the drills. See that way you can feel how tight it's getting. Nice and snug. Snug. See that? Barely just snugging it. Don't credible Hulk it. Just snug it. Okay. Okay, so we got that built. Now, the next part it calls for is, ooh, it looks like we're going for shock towers, guys, or for the shock tower. So I'm gonna leave that right there. You guys can stare at that. While you guys stare at that, I'll get the shock tower, and let me see the placement of it. Okay. So we're gonna move this over here, and we're gonna get the shock tower out. And it looks like we build the shock tower off by itself. So we get these parts and we build the shock tower first. So now it's important to make sure you put it on the right way. So it looks like the grooves are gonna go like so, and this guy is gonna go like so. Watch this. Boom. See that? Boom. Okay, that's how I'm understanding it in the manual, guys. I got the manual off to the right of me, so those go there, and then We need to get the screws. Ooh, it looks like it's gonna be these long ones right here, guys. The 1529. Yep, 1529. So we'll get our 2.5. Let's see if those babies go in. Was that right? Oh, you know what, guys? My fault, guys. Made a mistake. That's why you got to keep looking at the manual. Stare at your manual. Stare at your manual. I did make a mistake, guys. I'm wrong. This is the front, not the rear. So, let's take that off. These go on the bottom. Remember the front? Go on the bottom right there. Boom. Now it goes on like so. Now it goes on like so. See that? Go. See how the screw gun does it. Up about right there. Let's hit this one. Perfect. Snug her down. Nice and snug. Nice and snug. Sorry about the washing machine, but we always seem to be doing laundry every time I shoot a video. Okay, so there's that. Now we got to get the shock tower bolts, or I don't know what they're called, guys. I'm not a pro. I'm just an average Joe, but it looks like it goes 1, 2, on the third one, set it in like so. Run this guy in, locking nut like so. Same thing with this guy. 1, 2, 3, boom. Boom. Okay, like so. And then we want to snug that down, so we need to get our wrench. It's too small. Oops, sorry guys, didn't mean to cut the camera off. Okay, we need to get something to hold that. Oh, okay. There. Nice and snug. Got a groove right here so you can hold it. Nice and snug. Okay. So here's what we got. Boom. Spin her around. Okay. All right, now it looks like we can mount it on, guys. So we'll get the diff case and the diff back over here. And then it looks like it goes on like so. Boom, guys. Side shot. Okay, let me get the screws. We already learned that all the screws are the same length. We went over that. The screws out. Almost done, guys. Dang, these videos get long. Sorry. Hope it's good. Hope it helps. Okay, so let's snug this guy right here. Let's get this guy right here. Go. There it goes. This one down here. This one right here. Remember, you're gonna let off right before you want to sink it by hand. Okay, get the hand one. And I just go through all of them, sinking them all down nice and tight, nice and snug. Boom. Boom. Last thing, guys. This looks good. We get this guy. Drop him in place. There it is. Can you see that? Yeah, there you go. Let me get the little baby screws. Don't lose these guys. They're little. Get the other one. Excuse me. Alright guys, there it goes. Almost done. Ugh, 17 minutes. Well, sorry guys, I try to go fast, but again, enjoy the build, you know, enjoy the build, take your time. I'm just trying to go fast for you guys so the video's not boring and too long. But it's first time doing this. And there it is. So this is the front. The front